Hey Gina, thanks for coming on this call and speaking with me tonight. Just for the audience who's watching this video, could you just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about who you are?
Yeah, sure, Greg. My name is Genna Raber. I'm 44 years old, married, and have 4 children. Self-employed, run my own business. Have been for the past 20 odd years in this construction industry as a subcontracting firm,
Yep.
working in various types of construction.
Excellent. And what were the big things that you were struggling with when you were looking for a life coach, and when you found me and came on board? What was it that you were after, Gina?
Yeah, look, I think life gets very tough, especially having the pressures of being self-employed, dealing with people in work and how to work, family pressures, wife, kids, pretty much everything you get thrown at you. You just got to deal with it.
Yeah, a lot going on.
Yeah.
So what were the main areas that you wanted to, I guess, that you come into the program just to share with other guys that might be feeling the same way?
Yeah, I mean, look, as men, believe we're very strong. I think, and once we can get through the clearing of everything that we've got inside us, and it comes out. That was the biggest thing for me. A lot of cobwebs, I would say. We carry a lot of things throughout our life.
Yeah. And we just push them down, right? We don't deal with them.
Yeah, that's right.
Just for the listeners, do you want to just share a little bit about how you found the process? Because there's two coaches, right? There's myself, where I work on the mind, and Tracy works on the body. So how did you find our program? How did you find the process?
Yeah, I mean, look, both working with yourself and Tracy was very unique. Never experienced anything like it before, and they worked very well hand in hand, even though they were very different techniques. And felt very confident throughout the process and relaxed by being interactive with both of you in the different aspects.
Oh, awesome. And the stuff that Tracy does is a bit unique. Like a lot of people, especially guys, it's not very logical, right? They try and get their head around it. So you came in really open-minded, going, I've never experienced anything like it, but I'm open for new things. How did you find it once you started going through the process? Did you start really embracing the stuff that Tracy shares with you?
Yeah, I mean, it's like from a different world sort of thing, and you sort of, when you embrace it, you start actually wanting to learn about it and understand it more, and researching what it provides to you, and really just making yourself better, like inside and out.
Yeah.
And also the mind and body working well together.
Yeah.
That was very refreshing.
Yeah. Excellent. So it is about working on the whole package, right? Not just one area of your
being. It's the whole package. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So I guess the big question, and what people really want to know is what's life like now? What were the big changes that you've experienced over the past 3 months of working with us?
Yeah, no, it was a pretty intense 3 months with yourself and Tracy, and whilst it was challenging in some aspects, but it was very rewarding in others at the end. Very relaxed right now, taking control over a lot of things in my life with business, family, looking at the more positive things in life, and really just cleared a lot of cobwebs and a lot of history of things that were contained for many years within myself.
Yeah, cool. So that word calm is a big one, right? You don't worry as much anymore. You're in control of every area of your life, and you're a lot more relaxed, and you're enjoying life a lot more now, right?
Correct. Yeah, no, it's a totally different outlook because the little things that used to worry me don't really faze me. And the rest is just sort of, going through the motions of life now, being in looking from a different perspective.
Yeah. And how you feeling? Are you feeling more energized? Is like your health and your vitality feeling stronger from Tracy's work?
Through the process, obviously I was provided with certain advice into relation to doing things along the way, and I chose to do them, and they've worked for me. I think as long as you follow what's given to you, it actually helps a lot.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Awesome. So just lastly, if there's any other married businessmen who are looking at this program for themselves, what advice would you say?
Look, in the beginning, everybody's a bit, standoffish and worried, what people are going to say, what people are going to think. But at the end of the day, you don't really care what other people think. When people say, you got to do what's good for you, and you got to be able to live every day knowing that you've done the right thing, walk down the street and, be happy with your family, be happy with life.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You got to go through it. You got to put your head up and just do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Lot more guys need to put their hand up and just start to look after themselves, right? Spend too many of our years looking after everybody else, and we just burn ourselves out in the process.
Yeah, and you got to do it before it's too late. That's very important.
Yeah, 100%. Mate, I really appreciate you coming on and doing this quick video so that other guys can think about and embracing the process as well.
That'd be
great with you, Genna. It was a real pleasure, and thanks for your time.
Thanks, Greg.
Cheers,
all the best, mate. Cheers. Bye-bye. See ya.